to our times, echoes of Greece. So why do you care about the relationship between Aristotle and Spinoza? What does it matter to you? Well, in a sense, all the way we understand politics in the end is defined by a disputing in logic that opens up into different worlds. In the Aristotelian model, complexity requires explanation. If you've got anything that is complicated, there must be a simple reason inside making that. So the complexity of bodies imply that there must be a simple immaterial soul. The complexity of nature would certainly imply a creating God. If you assume that things that are complicated are hard to do, you obviously need an explanation for that complexity. This in many ways is the rationale between most states and corporations. They think themselves as that simple ordering principle, without which order is impossible. But suppose you get order for free. Suppose the world is far more like a complexity theory, where once you get interrelated elements, bouncing off each other, affecting each other reciprocally, you actually just get orders. Orders emerge, they evolve, they get too complicated, they collapse. New orders emerge, new orders emerge. Nothing is making it happen. Nothing needs to make it happen. The role then of a state is not to be the simple principle organizing everything. Oh no. It's rather to allow connections and interconnections. For Marx, the difference between a socialist state and a capitalist state is a capitalist state allows for connections in a way that previous societies didn't, but only in the dimension of money. Once we're allowed to value our human connections with other humans at the same level and understand how that forms society, he says, and turn it into a powerful force in its own right, then we're most of the way towards communism. Order is got for free. It means that if you are talking about environmental change, really what you're talking about is chaos, leading to a shake of the kaleidoscope. And when it falls down, it is certain that humans will not be part of the picture. We're not trying to save the planet. We're not even trying to save all species. We're always trying to save ourselves. Because that is the way the maths works. For me, complexity theory, then, can never be said too often. Because if you don't have it, that old argument of Aristotle, that order requires a cause, that there must be a reason for this order, becomes seductive. You need a God. But if there is no need for the reason, what then? A question leaves